Yes, my people, welcome back to another video and welcome back to the Glory Hunter Challenge today. This is the first episode we are filming since I have got back from Milan and Marseille. So it's going to be nice to play the game. Haven't played the game in about a week, so it's going to be nice to play the game and catch up. I actually have no idea where we are at, so this might be a bit of a wishy-washy episode, but I'm hoping that it won't be, and we will be back on track and with high quality videos tomorrow. It's more going to be wishy-washy just when I figure out what bit we were at last time. I'm pretty sure we played Man City and Atletico Madrid, so I think we have quite a lot of games we have played in between, and we do. So, as I mentioned just then, last episode we did play against Manchester City away, where we unfortunately lost 4-2. And then we also played against Atletico Madrid and drew 2-2. So, since then, we played against Wolves and picked up a 4-1 win with Giovanni Quenda and Vinicius Jr. both picking up a brace in that one. We then played a heavily rotated side and picked up a 5-1 win at home against Bradford in the Carabao Cup 4th round. Andre Santos picking up a hat-trick, João Pedro, and of course the young wonder kid Alan Kennedy picking up a goal in that one as well. We then unfortunately played against our former side, the team from Season 1 in Glory Hunter, and we drew 0-0 away at Villa Park. We then beat Marseille 3-0 at home. Enzo Fernandez and Vinicius Jr. picking up a brace in that one. We then beat Bournemouth 1-0 away in the Premier League with Nico Paz scoring the only goal in that game. We then beat Brentford 5-0 with Ferran Torres and a Sepp van der Berg own goal, with Nico Paz getting himself a hat-trick in that one. We then beat Copenhagen 2-1 away, with Vinicius Jr. and Cole Palmer getting on the score sheet each. And then we played our final game before the games today, where we picked up a 1-0 away win at Tottenham, with Cole Palmer getting the only goal from the penalty spot in that one. So today we face against Liverpool at home and Fulham at home. So we've got Liverpool, a big top of the table clash, and a West London derby. In the Premier League, where we sit second, level on points with Arsenal, the top 4 teams in the league really close this year. So, going to be very interesting to see who can try and win the league, and that's why I'm doing a double Premier League livecom today. Because I feel like in other Glory Hunter episodes, we have focused on cup competitions a lot more. And obviously, with the only 2 trophies we can win in England now being the Premier League and the Champions League, it is important that we do focus on that Premier League title. So, our lineup today to face Liverpool is as follows. We've gone with Garcia in goal, a back 4 of Reece James, Fofana, Schlotterbeck and Marc Cucurella, with a midfield 2 of Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer starts on the right, with Giovanni Quenda on the left, Nico Paz, the player of the year so far, and then Vinicius Jr., our top goal scorer, leading the line for Chelsea here today. So let's see how Liverpool will be lining up for this top of the table clash at Stamford Bridge. Okay then, here is the Liverpool lineup they have gone with to face Chelsea here today. They've gone with a 4-2-3-1, with Alisson in goal, a back 4 of Conor Bradley, Konate, Gravenberch and Milos Kerkez, with a midfield 2 of Bruno Guimaraes and Dominic Szoboszlai. Chiesa starts on the right, with Barcola on the left, Florian Wirtz in the 10 and Alexander Isak leading the line for Liverpool here today. That's just confirmation of the Chelsea lineup as well. And then confirmation of that Liverpool lineup with Leone on the bench, Ekitike on the bench. As there is the Premier League table, just 1 point separating Chelsea and Liverpool here. As Vinicius Jr. gets us underway at Stamford Bridge for this one. Cucurella driving forward with it early on. in this game. As Cucurella now throws back to Enzo Fernandez. Nico Paz finding Schlotterbeck. Fofana now finding Moises Caicedo. Vinicius Jr. goes back to Fernandez. Cucurella now pulls it back, and it is out for a Liverpool. Well, it is out for a Chelsea corner that we won't get to see, unfortunately. As Chelsea do starts the game the stronger out of the two sides here. As Nico Paz going short to Palmer here. Cole Palmer dispossessed by Bradley, but Palmer finding Enzo Fernandez, who goes back out to Schlotterbeck. Into Nico Paz, finding Giovanni Quenda. And Giovanni Quenda puts Chelsea 1-0 up here at Stamford Bridge against Liverpool. It is a fantastic Chelsea goal. They work the ball really well, as Nico Paz just sets it to Giovanni Quenda. And it's a good finish past Alisson.
Keep it quiet.
Canate switches to Barcola. Kirkes going back to Gamares. Szoboszlai now going back to Bradley Barcola. And finds Florian Wirtz. Chelsea defenders look to be appealing for an offside here, as VAR will check. And the goal has been given by VAR. Bradley Barcola does really well down this left-hand side for for Liverpool. He just finds Florian Wirtz in the middle. And Florian Wirtz is not going to miss from there. As we know from our own Liverpool save, Florian Wirtz is fantastic on this game. As it is 1 apiece here in this opening half an hour. Schlotterbeck finding Caicedo, then playing a good switch out to Reece James. Reece James driving forward with it now, finding Cole Palmer. Paz finding Vinicius Jr. Enzo Fernandez finds Reece James. Reece James driving into the penalty area. And it's a fantastic finish from Reece James. Enzo Fernandez is credited with the assist, but we have to say that is all Reece James, who picks the ball up with a lot to do. He just drives into the penalty area, and it's a fantastic finish into the bottom corner. He could have squared it to Vinicius Jr. in the middle, but he opts to go for goal instead. And it is a fantastic finish from the Chelsea-born man, who puts the delivery in. It's headed away, but only as far as Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. goes back to Cucurella. Cucurella now. What can he do with it? Cuts in really well and finds Palmer at the back post, and it is out for another Chelsea corner. As Cucurella having a fantastic game here. He's having a good season. I feel like my left backs have always been just fantastic. Kirkes was really good. They've all been really, really good. As this win does put us away from Liverpool that little bit, which is really nice. And something that was probably needed a little bit if we were to push for the title. Just to give us that little bit of breathing room. But we still do have a whole second half to play. As Arsenal find themselves 2-1 up at Wolves. As Reece James now goes back to Wesley Fofana. Nico Schlotterbeck back to Fofana again as well, who finds Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez gives the ball away to Alexis McAllister though. who plays a good switch out to Barcola, who finds Florian Wirtz. It's a good save from Garcia in the Chelsea goal. But it is a Liverpool corner. Florian Wirtz to take. It's a good delivery. And it's headed away. But only as far as a Liverpool throw. As Liverpool still piling the pressure on here. As Chiesa finding McAllister. And it's out for a Chelsea goal kick. As Canate finding Chiesa. Alisson now finds Canate again. Bradley finding Chiesa, who finds Alexis McAllister, who pulls it back, and it's a fantastic block by Schlotterbeck, but it is out for another Liverpool throw. We do not get to see it though, as Liverpool definitely piling the pressure on this second half as we approach the final 20 minutes here at Stamford Bridge. McAllister finding Wirtz. Florian Wirtz finding Chiesa, who pulls it across to Barcola. And it's another good Garcia save to turn it round the post for another Liverpool corner. Alexander Isak not having a great game here. Vinicius Jr. has been poor for us, man. I will say, he has been poor. As we will bring Ferran Torres on. And we'll bring João Pedro on as well. We'll bring Esteban on as well. Just to try and get that third goal, that second goal in terms of advantage. As Frimpong finding Chiesa, who goes back to Frimpong, and it's a good delivery, and it's just wide from the post by Barcola, and it's been an all Liverpool second half here. They have absolutely battered us in the second half. As we're in to the final 10 minutes of normal time here, can we hold on for the win? As Garcia has the ball and goes long, looking for the run of Vinicius Jr., but Gomez heads away. Alexander Isak now finding Wirtz. Caicedo does really well though. As Esteban now. Can he find Ferran Torres? He can. Can Ferran Torres pull it back? Vinicius Jr. gets the goal to make it 3-1. And that should put the game to bed. Vinicius Jr. not had a lot to do in this game. Being kept quite quiet by the Liverpool defenders. But that's what's happened. That's what happens when you have a player of Vinicius Jr.'s calibre. He finds a way to get his mark on the game. And he makes it 3-1 to Chelsea. Which is fantastic. As Wirtz switching out to Frimpong. And Chiesa now trying to find Alexander Isak. And it's another fantastic save from Garcia in the Chelsea goal. He has definitely been the reason that we are still in this game and winning this game. As we come to the final couple of minutes of injury time now. An absolute Premier League classic there. As West Ham find themselves drawing 3-3 with Newcastle. As Alexander Isak dispossessed as Esteban now finds João Pedro. João Pedro, what can he do with it? Pulls it back and it's blocked by Stanisic. Cleared, but only as far as Schlotterbeck, who then does win the header. And that looks like it is going to be the end of the game here at Stamford Bridge. And it ends Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1. We extend our gap over Chelsea, over Liverpool and Manchester City by 4 points, which is fantastic. Still keeping up with Arsenal. As now, a fantastic win against Liverpool. And now we go and face off against Fulham at home in a West London derby. So I'll be with you with the lineups that we both go with in that game. I'll see you there for the lineups in that one. Okay then, here is the lineups for this West London derby. It's a fucking London derby. Here we go. We've gone with an unchanged 11 from the win against Liverpool. We've gone with Garcia in goal, a back four of Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Schlotterbeck and Cucurella, a midfield two of Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez, with Nico Paz in the 10, Palmer on the left with Palmer on the right with Quenda on the left and Vinicius Junior leading the line. Fulham have gone with a 4-2-3-1 as well, with Flecken in goal, a back four of Norton Coffey, Joaquim Anderson, Bassi and Anthony Robinson, a midfield two of Sander Berge and Masteras, with Enrique and Kevin on the left, with Pasalic and Rodrigo Muniz leads the line for Fulham here today. And here is confirmation of the lineups for this London derby. As we sit second in the league and Fulham are in the top half. As Muniz gets us underway for this London derby here at Stamford Bridge. Double home livecom. As did Pasalic not used to play for Chelsea. I know he defo used to play for Atalanta. But he did used to play for Chelsea. I thought he played for Chelsea. I was going to say, I know he went to Atalanta. But I wasn't sure if he went from Chelsea. But I was right to think so. As Reece James, with the corner for Chelsea, is headed away. But only as far as Vinicius Junior, who finds Enzo Fernandez. Fofana can hit this. Oh, and it crashes off the post. But it's cleared to Reece James. It's tackled by Kevin. Reece James does really well. We're not going to see the end result of that. As I just want to see where Man City are. As Giovanni Quenda now with the corner for Chelsea. It's a good delivery. And it finds Schlotterbeck. And Schlotterbeck should have scored there. That's very interesting. Reece James finding Wesley Fofana. Schlotterbeck now. What can he do with it? Finds Cucurella. Finds Giovanni Quenda really nicely there. Giovanni Quenda, as it is out and cleared by Norton Coffey. But it is a Chelsea throw. Giovanni Quenda finds Fernandez, who goes back to Quenda. Can Quenda cut and shoot here? He's tackled by Anderson. Fernandez finds Cucurella. Cucurella pulls it back. And it is a Chelsea corner. Chelsea really piling on the pressure here. So yeah, I just want to see. Never mind. As Nico Paz goes short to Fernandez. Cucurella now goes back to Nico Paz. As it falls to Nico Paz again. Plays it good switch out to Reece James. Reece James is going to get another bite of the cherry here. Finds Cole Palmer. Back to Reece James. He puts a good ball in. As Vinicius Junior looks to have been pushed there. And the ref has given it. I imagine he will go to VAR to check. VAR confirm it is a penalty. Cole Palmer will step up and take this for the Blues. Can he put Chelsea 1-0 up here in this West London derby? Cole Palmer steps up, and it's a fantastic penalty from Cole Palmer. The Chelsea absolute hero puts us 1-0 up here against Fulham. It's an absolutely fantastic penalty. Vinicius Junior does well to win it, as that does put us top. So they've got a game in hand. Okay, so they... Cool. That's good to know. So they're a point behind still, like Liverpool were, but obviously we beat Liverpool, so Liverpool are now 4 points behind. That makes sense. Reece James now with the throw. Fofana finds Nico Schlotterbeck. Quenda finding Nico Paz, who finds Giovanni Quenda again, and it's a good save from Flecken in the Fulham goal. It's been all Chelsea this first half, and it is going to continue as Cole Palmer is headed away, but only as far as Vinicius Junior, and it is an absolutely glorious Vinicius Junior goal. He makes it 2 in his last 2 as he scored against Liverpool, and he gets the second here today. It's headed away by Joachim Anderson, and it's a fantastic first touch and an even better second. It's a really beautiful goal from Vinicius Junior, who I did slag off a little bit and said he wasn't scoring enough. But he gets the goal to make us 2-0 up. And we are not done yet, as Quenda, finding Nico Paz, goes back to Giovanni Quenda, who finds Enzo Fernandez, but he is dispossessed. And Fulham now breaking forward, and Muniz is in, and it's a good save from Garcia. The only thing he's had to do so far in this first half, but he does do it, which is lovely. As we come in to the break, Chelsea 2, Fulham 0, as Vinicius Junior gets us underway for this second half here at Stamford Bridge. It's been a very comfortable win so far. Hopefully that can continue. Nico Paz having a fantastic game yet again. I mean, what a signing he has been. 30 goals last year from attacking midfield and centre mid. I think he's already on 9 this year, with 9 assists as well. Just a glorious footballer. I actually watched Como play the other day against Lazio, I think it was, and he scored 2 in that game as well. He's just amazing. He's really, really good. Real Madrid have got themselves an absolute gem if they, well, I imagine they will activate his buyback clause for 6 million. Even if they just activate it to sell him. Like if someone offers Como 60 mil for him, and they just turn around and go, we'll buy him back, and then you sell him for 60 anyway. Like, it's a no-brainer really, isn't it? Smith Rowe, ex-Arsenal of course, dispossessed by Cole Palmer. Nico Paz now, what can he do? Finds Cole Palmer. Palmer running at the fullback, finds Nico Paz. Giovanni Quenda, and Giovanni Quenda makes it 3. And it's been a really good display here in both games. This one definitely been the more dominant, obviously playing against Fulham instead of Liverpool. But we had a really good performance in that first half against Liverpool. And it is a deflection and pushed and parried into the goal by Fleckham. But Giovanni Quenda will not care. He gets his goal in this one. As the ex-Chelsea man Pasalic not having a great game here at all. As Gusto will come on. I'm going to leave Nico Paz on because he's having a really nice game. Lavia can come on. Levi Colwell can come on. Jarrell Hatto. And Palmer's not having a great game. We'll bring Esteval on as well. Just for this final 15 minutes. There's Giovanni Quenda with the corner for Chelsea. Trying to find Fofana. It's headed away, but only as far as Esteval, who cuts in. Can he go for goal? He can! And he forces a good save from Flecken there. As I mentioned, Pasalic on a red rating, which is not good for the ex-Chelsea man. Quenda headed away by Anderson, but only as far as Esteval, who puts a really good ball in, looking for Vinicius Junior, and it's cleared, but only as far as Hatto. But we won't get to see the end result of that. I mean, I just can't go over the fact he's on an 8. He's on an 8, a man of the match performance, and hasn't got a single goal involvement in attacking midfield. That does not happen very often. Attacking midfielders normally get a fucking red rating if they don't get a goal involvement. It's a good touch from Esteval there. Finding Nico Paz. Can Nico Paz get himself a goal? He goes to Esteval instead. Oh, Nico Paz maybe should have just headed that in. But it is a Chelsea corner. He's on how is he now on an 8.5? He got a game 0.5 for that. Maybe attacking midfielder player ratings are just broken. It's headed away, but only as far as Castagna. Fulham looking to get a consolation goal and ruin the clean sheet for Chelsea here as Smith Rowe misses an absolute sitter. The ex-Arsenal man. Is that going to be the final chance of the game here? It looks to be that way, and it is. Chelsea 3, Fulham 0, and it is a really nice win and a very dominant display. 70% possession, lots of shots. Really good display. Very happy with both the wins here today. And it's nice to get a double win as well. Don't get that very often. And against Liverpool as well. I thought we'd win against Fulham. That's kind of why I played it. But it's really good to... And because you don't really play those sort of games very often in live comms. So it's good to get a win against Liverpool as well. So, we are going to be back for this. Yeah, that's a lovely one. Real Madrid and Arsenal in the next one. That'll be who we face in the next episode. So if you don't want to miss that video, then don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you want to see from me in the future. Let me know who you think I should sign in January maybe. Just leave your thoughts and feelings down below and I'll get back to you straight away. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on so you're always notified when I upload a video. Don't forget to check out the socials, link in the description, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Glory Hunter action. I'll see you there. Peace.